Sol everyone, MontanaJack here. Today we're playing Save the Princess. Oh, Slay. I'm sorry. Second time on me. Let's do it.
Oh, I've heard this one before. Let me guess. There's a cabin and a princess, and you want us to get rid of her for you. But it's not gonna happen. At least not on my watch.
If you don't remember what happened last time, we killed the princess the first chapter, which then resulted in us being revived in a similar world. She remembered it, so did we. The voice inside our head did, but the narrator didn't. And then the second chapter, we chose to be the pacifist and not kill anyone. She killed us, and here we are. Let's see the way that this impacted her and our storyline. I really don't know what to think. I don't know. I hope that she's going to be in love with us. I doubt it. I doubt that, but we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, you bloody fool. Am I the only one here who actually listened to her? She wants a fight.
Yes, she does.
And we're not gonna give it to her. It's funnier if we don't.
See, I don't think I'm trying to be funny.
I think what happened last time was funny. I thought we were breaking a cycle of violence. I thought we were practicing pacifism in the face of mortal peril. I thought we were being brave. Heroic, even.
That's exactly what I thought. That is exactly what I thought.
We're a deep and multifaceted being. Who's to really say that your thing and my thing can't peacefully coexist? I'm just saying, doing it for a laugh takes away from the moment. It was a good moment.
It was a good moment. Yes, it was.
Both of you just shut up.
No.
Make me rage, boy.
Oh.
This is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here. Yeah, what does here even mean, though? You've told us about the path of the princess and all of that already, but this is a very different path than the last one.
It is.
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off. Yes, precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that. Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great.
I am.
If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a path in the woods. If reality seems distorted, it's because reality is distorted. So you knew this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this.
It's fucked up, narrator. Why would you do that to us?
I know all sorts of things, which is why you should listen to me.
Okay.
That's not really an answer.
Not at all.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously. But what about... No, quiet. You're just confusing everyone for the sake of it. Don't worry. We only need this one last go at things. You'd better hope that's true. And don't let that inflated ego get in the way of doing your job.
You said yourself that you know more than you're letting on. If you want me to go to the cabin, then you'd better tell us everything. It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You'd better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice.
I can't. Anything I say at this point is far more likely to accelerate the unraveling of this place than it is to actually help you do your job.
Why are you being so shady? Just tell me what you know, narrator, and we'll move on.
In fact, I probably shouldn't have even said that.
Yeah, okay.
I trust that if you've been here before, it means you know how dangerous she is, and that you know I'm not lying to you about her.
I think that you are.
Really? That's it? That's all we're getting out of you? If he thinks reality is about to end, how about we just let it happen? Wouldn't that be interesting? I think that would be interesting.
I do kind of like this new voice. I do. I thought it'd be like the voice of a bitch, but it's actually kind of humorous.
Do you actually want to see the end of everything, or do you just not want to fight her? Bit of both. I get it. You're conflicted. You've been through a lot, but I really have to be firm here. I will tell you one thing, which is that even now you are capable of stopping her and saving the world from ruin. You always have been, and you always will be. Do with that what you will. Good, we're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
I wonder if there's any relation to how weird my hands are, like all the creepy nails and stuff, compared to these trees and the fleshy mountain hill. Maybe. I'd be curious to see.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We all wind up in creative ruts now and then. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could think of something worth telling us.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible. I think it's kind of nice. Makes the room feel alive, doesn't it?
A little. It feels alive because that looks like it should be pulsating like a heart.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I am good. God, I should describe things more.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We'll need it if we want to do things right. I say we leave it to rust.
I actually agree with you on that.
Let's not make the same mistake twice. We could have won if we had it last time. Take it.
Explore, it's that mirror again, and this time it's blocking the door. You didn't mention the mirror last time either. Why? How are we supposed to get to the basement? There's no door, there's just a mirror where the door used to be. Should we take the blade? No. I'm not taking the blade this time because I think that they're trying to bait me into this sense of insecurity that'll make me be all aggressive when I'm taking the pacifist route. The first, granted, I did kill her once, so that may have fucked my entire run, but I want to see if I can still bring her back to love. You know what I mean? We got to reconnect. Yeah, you didn't mention
mirror. There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement. Oh, are we playing a game where we lie to people about things? That sounds fun. I respect and admire all of you, and I'm so happy to be here.
He's witty.
What? There's clearly a mirror. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say exactly? It means you're hallucinating.
But why a mirror then?
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Let's approach.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
This is bizarre. I want to know more to the story.
Does it matter if it's actually real or not? Talking about it gets under his skin. That's all that matters. We should talk about it even more.
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent. We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Let's wipe it clean.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Okay.
Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
No knife this time. No knife.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odour an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains.
Oof.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Oh no. Oh no.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become?
Oh, I'm scared of her this time. Oh no.
Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head?
Maybe like a little bit. Like I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I wasn't thinking that, like because I was. But if you want to take that on as your thought, that's cool too. Like I won't judge you for that. I will not. I'll actually be very supportive and loving, and we can rekindle this old flame we had, baby girl. So come on.
Well, we've tried that, haven't we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
Fuck.
Do you hear that? Well, sounds like we got to her last time. Let's keep pushing, see what else we can make happen.
He's a shit. He's a shit. That one is.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
I'm ready to see her.
The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it would be.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Tell me how much you missed me and we can leave together and be muscle mommy and muscle daddy together with our hearts out.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Don't hurt yourself, please.
And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground. She pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Gross.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
She wants us to be afraid because she wants us to think she can make us suffer. Don't give her the satisfaction.
That's right, no fear. She's bigger than the last time, but she's pulling herself apart. She's practically done most of the work for us. We don't even have a weapon.
Right.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
It's a good thing you don't get to make these choices. I do, so shut up and sit in the background, Mr. Stubborn, okay? Okay, what happened to you? Wait, we don't have time to do this. We don't have to do this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you. Please just listen to me. Fight back. Let her end you. I'm gonna ask what happened.
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again and I'll have what you denied me.
Oh, okay.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction.
Whoa, that is such a cool design. I don't even understand it, kind of.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever. Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
Do I have feathers? Do I have feathers? Is that what am I a feather creature? Am I a bird? What the fuck? True to her word, you do not die by her hand. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
100%.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
No, don't do that.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
The narrator's gone, fam.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. It's like it's mocking us.
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
We're approaching the mirror. That's all we can do, BB.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Ignore. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Ooh. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh, it's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Huh. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I'm a person. I'm a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
Ooh, interesting. I really like your voice here. It's very kind of sweet.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Oh. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart.
Oh, interesting.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Okay. Is this the end of the world? Oh, should I say let her out? Yeah, let's be passionate. Let her out of there.
There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Wow.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Okay. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Thanks. I mean, not that that's like a compliment, but I feel important.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Good point. No, I should have thought that through more. That is actually on me. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess? Do we know each other? Ooh.
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Understood. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I guess not really. I guess it really doesn't. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
What?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. Oh, wow. How many more pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I'll be honest, I don't even kind of know what that means. Okay. Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Noted. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
Oh, God. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape,
Whoa.
to remold.
I actually kind of agree with that. A little. That's crazy. Huh. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Oh, this seems like a really difficult choice. I have no idea what to do. Do I go back and just keep experiencing this over and over? Or do I say make me, or do I wait? I want to wait. I'm not going back yet. You seem important.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Oh. Wait forever? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are you making me do that? Waiting forever is a big commitment. You know what I mean? I don't know if we're at that point in our relationship to be together forever. But for story's sake, let's wait.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Oh. Maybe. Oh.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage?
Ooh, is this saying that life is just an experience no matter what? Everything's temporary. Enjoy it, prosper, love, hurt. Just experience. Is that what this is saying? Wow.
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh my god. Ah! Ah! It quit the game! It just quit the game! Ah! Oh, what the fuck? Okay. You got me all emotional and shit, a little nipped up, and then you do that bullshit? I'm coming back, damn it. Okay, we're back here now. She just told me, you have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side. Wow. Okay, now we're breaking the fourth wall a little bit with that whole game quit thing. Oh, what to fucking do? What to do? Okay, I guess we're going back. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Of course I will. Of course I will, BB.
You won't.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Let me stop here. Purely because of this. One, I think I just finished one of the playthroughs, okay? Secondly, I want to see different routes, and I'm going to do these in multiple parts from here on out. So, I love you all so much. Please like, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful things for me. I want to see the rest of this game. I'm going to play some different paths. It's really enjoyable. That was crazy.